Loco. Let's go.
1, 2, 1.
It's the old 97s. They're playing live on KCRW and Rancho Loco. I'm Liza Richardson, and on vocals and guitar we have Rhett Miller, Murray Hammond on bass, vocals, and are you going to play some banjo today, Murray?
No, didn't bring it with me.
Okay. Well, next time. And then Ken Bethea on guitar and Philip Peebles on trap kit today. Welcome to Rancho Loco.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you guys and impressed. I've known Murray and Rhett since I lived in Dallas, and you guys have come a long way.
I think, all the way to the coast. Yeah. It's a very nice ranch, by the way. The livestock, we checked them out. We'll take some of those cattle you got.
How's the ranch back home in Dallas?
Never better.
Yeah.
Still hanging in there.
It's really cool, actually. Dallas has got a nice little burgeoning scene.
Yeah, it's pretty
What's
busy.
it like nowadays?
Believe it or not.
Well, pretty busy. Lots of bands.
Pays
lots
better.
Yeah.
Lots of kids.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of, kind of like it was, but more so. Lots of bands on majors and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, let me think.
Everybody.
Toadies.
The Toadies are a huge success.
Toadies.
The Rev, of course.
The Rev, of course.
Tripping Daisy.
Tripping Daisy.
Now Tablets on that list. Hagfish.
Deep Blues something.
Guys?
And the old 97s maybe next.
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
know.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
They're hitting the big time anyway. I heard recently that you played at the Gavin Convention to a absolute rave.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was very
it was pretty amazing.
And not just a bunch of ravers, but also Waylon Jennings.
Yeah.
The weirdest things, we did 4 songs, Liza, and like the middle of the 3rd song, I see at the corner of my eye this movement, this kind of jump up from the front row center. I was like, oh, what an unbridled expression of glee. How nice. But I didn't look, and so the intro to Doreen, the last song we did, I looked down and it's Waylon Jennings. So of course, I couldn't sing for about 8 bars, and
He forgot the lyrics.
Choking on my
He had to start a song, and he just looked at me and was like,
we only do it every night.
What do I sing?
But not
They
in,
thought it was cute.
not in front of Waylon Jennings, however.
And I heard that he's totally endorsed you guys now and said he saw a great band in front of a panel. And
He said later that night on stage at the masquerade that we kicked his ass.
cool.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
that
okay.
was fun.
Quote, so.
And then he
So
gave us a bunch of money.
He wrote us a check after that.
Did you guys get to hang with him or talk to him or,
A little bit.
bond over?
A little bit.
Yeah? You, Murray?
A little bit.
He
yeah.
called Murray a hoss.
He did. He called me Hoss.
Wait on that bass, hoss.
Let's talk about a ton of things coming up, so stay tuned. But let's get to another tune first. And what are you guys going to play next?
The other shoe.
The other shoe.
All right.
Okay, this is the old 97s.
Wait, but that means we'd be playing the first cut and then the second cut off the new record.
Oh, yeah,
in
you're right.
succession. We got to do something else. You belong to my heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Old 97s live on KCRW and Rancho Loco.
You belong to my heart now and forever. Though our love had its start not long ago. We were gathering stars and a million guitars. Played our love song when I said I love you. Every beat of my heart said it too. 'Twas a moment like this when I first found you and your eyes through a kiss. When they met mine, now we all know the stars and a million guitars are still playing. Darling, you are the song and you'll always belong to my heart. You belong to my heart now and forever. Though our love had its start not long ago. Oh, we were gathering stars and a million guitars. Played our love song when I said I love you. Every beat of my heart said it too. 'Twas a moment like this when I first found you and your eyes through a kiss. When they met mine, now we all know the stars and a million guitars are still playing. Darling, you are the song and you'll always belong to my heart. Darling, you are the song and you'll always belong to my heart. Darling, you are the song and you'll always
Wonderful. That's the old 97s playing live on Rancho Loco and KCRW. And there's a tune. It's by Augustin Lara. Now, where did you find that song? It sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've heard it or...
Bing Crosby had a hit with it in 1945.
Really?
Yeah, that's where I heard it. He actually found the sheet music, or was given the sheet music.
No, that was to Dancing.
Oh, Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, the other
Okay.
Latino ballad we do.
Ooh, is that one on your album?
That's an
It's on the
X.
first record.
Well, X covered it, and we did it on our
Really?
first record.
It's an X song, and then this girl gave it to me for Christmas. She found it, the 1930 original sheet music to it, signed by Rudy Valley. It's pretty cool. It has like 2 verses that we or X didn't have, and it's also in a kind of a different.
Can you guys sing
It's
that one?
completely different.
Oh,
Can
we
you
could
guys do that one?
We could, except that it's very similar to the last one.
Well, maybe...
We'll do something else and then come back to it.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, let's... What's it called again?
Dancing with Tears in My Eyes.
I'm going to remind you.
It was on the X record, Los Angeles.
No, it was on
Under a Big Black Sun.
It's on the Big Black Sun.
Under a Big Black Sun.
John Doe was my guest last week, and Xene is going to be my guest in 2 weeks.
Did he touch any of the furniture in here that we could touch?
Yeah, he was just sitting right over there.
Over there. Wow.
Cool.
That's where I'm
We're going to
sitting.
take the chair home.
Next to me, actually.
All right.
I'll never wash my pants.
All right. This is the old 97s on Rancho Loco and KCRW. Now, one of the reasons why I'm so happy that you guys are, this just feels so solid. It feels like you've found your voice, Rhett. I've seen you in several different ensembles through your career, and how long have you been, writing songs and stuff?
Actually, April will be my 10-year anniversary of my first gig, so songs is about 12
About
years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Which is about as long as I've been DJing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, okay, you were quizzing me earlier, and I hope that you can remember, but you were one of the first to play on my very first show on KNON in Dallas.
The Mad Doll Show.
The Mad Doll Show. Now, what was the band? I mean, it escapes me. I don't know. Do you remember?
I really shouldn't say
Will
it.
you tell me, please?
Oh, okay. I remember I was 16, 17,
Mm-hmm.
was Rhett Miller and the Redbird Experiment.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sorry, all right, guys?
remember that, man.
Did you play at the mall down there?
Yeah, Tiffany.
How, remind me about it. I'm sorry. I was just,
it was-
I feel so bad. But
No, it was...
I'm getting older. I can't
It was
remember.
a decade ago, Liza.
Yeah.
We were goofy high school kids playing folk music.
Was it you and Murray?
No, it was...
No.
Good for you.
Murray was
I-
fronting the Peyote Cowboys at the
No,
time.
I went in there. It was like one of those little, what do you call it when someone's a drug addict and you go in there and...
Intervention.
Yeah, intervention. It was intervention. I went there and kidnapped him and made him record a record, and we cooled him up a little bit. So.
Yeah.
So you started with a Redbird experience and then into what
But
else?
see, it was experiment, and we had a big thing
Experiment.
on the show that night because we kept getting mixed up, and I started saying
Really?
experience, and you were saying experience.
And I'm screwing it up now.
No, we've both gotten much better at radio. Now it sounds like we know what we're doing.
Good. What? But then you went on to do some other things too. Do you remember? Can you
No.
remind me? You just don't remember. But I
No,
do
I do.
remember not too long ago. It was probably about 2 or 3 years ago. You came through Los Angeles with the awesome band Killbilly. And that was really the first time I had seen you in sort of a bluegrass or a Texas kind of style band.
Yeah.
Before that, it was more pop oriented, wasn't it?
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, Murray and I were both weaned on kind of the British invasion
Yeah.
songwriting, Ray Davies songs, perfect 2.5 minute. But all we ever did was this kind of stuff when we were sitting around. But then it was kind of stupid because we'd go out and play clubs and we'd be this big pop band. And then we'd go home and we'd make music that was 10 times better on acoustic guitars in the living room.
Yeah. Yeah, we got
So-
tired of doing that. That was a real frustrating cycle. So
Right.
I remember, I just called Rhett up one day and I said, Rhett, let's break up the band. We were in a band during that time. I won't even mention anything about it. Except we hooked up. We hooked up with a metal drummer and a metal guitar player, and it's just, oh man, can you imagine Rhett singing for something like that? So,
Don't say metal. It wasn't metal.
well, they were metal.
But you decided to go in this direction. Now, are you comfortable calling it an Americana direction, or what? Do you have a label that you like to?
They call it
Yes.
everything. We're
Yeah.
comfortable
We're
with
not
all
really
of it.
sure with it. We kind of came onto this, and all of a sudden we found ourselves in a group with a group of people that we hadn't
Right.
really listened to very extensively before, and people like the Jayhawks and Uncle
The
Tupelo,
whole Uncle Tupelo scenes.
Yeah.
that whole thing, and
Which is fine with us.
It's good. And we just...
It can do nothing but help. And we like and respect all those guys a
Yeah.
lot. I mean,
Right.
pretty much categorically.
Yeah.
The only time it ever gets to be a problem is when you're on a bill with kind of hokier sort of bands that use country more as a sticky thing.
They say
Yeah.
yeehaw.
Yeah.
And have
Right.
a pig on stage.
Yeah. Especially have a bale of hay on.
Yeah, that's one thing that as I've been doing Rancho Loco lately, it seems there's both things. There's the ones that are sort of making fun of it,
Right.
and there's the ones that are taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Well, the old 97s are right here, right now on Rancho Loco, playing live. What's next?
Let the train blow the whistle.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
We'll do this is a song we just put out on our new single, which you have, and it's a B-side, and it's a cover of a new Johnny Cash song called
It's a new song.
Yes, it's called Let the Train Blow the Whistle.
Murray will be singing.
I don't want no aggravation when the train leaves the station. If it's there or not, I may not even know. Have around and remember things we did weren't so tender. Let the train go, whistle when I go. On my old guitar, sell tickets so someone can finally pick it. Tell the girls down at the Ritz I said hello. Tell the gossipers and liars I will see them in the fire. Let the train go, whistle when I go. Let it blow, let it blow. Long and loud and hard and happy, let it blow. No regrets, all my debts will be paid when I'm late. Let the train go, whistle when I go. Here we go. You will have no more excuses for the evils and abuses down to the day from years and years ago. Have yourself another toke from my basket full of smoke. Let the train go, whistle when I go. Let it blow, let it blow. Long and loud and hard and happy, let it blow. No regrets, all my debts will be paid when I'm late. Let the train blow, whistle when I go. Let it blow, let it blow. Long and loud and hard and happy, let it blow. No regrets, all my debts will be paid when I'm late. Let the train blow, whistle when I go. No regrets, all my debts will be paid when I'm late. Let the train go, whistle when I go.
Right on. That's a new Johnny Cash tune performed live at Rancho Loco by the Old 97s. Stay tuned for tickets to see them at the Alligator Lounge this Thursday. Here, let's hear two songs next.
Okay.
Okay.
You
Let's
guys decide.
let's do a brand new song called Nightclub.
Great.
And it's in C, just so y'all remember. and then follow it up with something cool and rockin' like Doreen.
Or Dancing with Tears in My Eyes. Do you want to say that one?
You should say because it's not Rocky.
Okay.
It's not rockin'.
Okay, Doreen. Excellent. And
Nightclub and Doreen.
that's right. This is the Old 97s live on KCRW and Rancho Loco.
2, 1. 1,800 miles from this old nightclub. The girl is turning 22 today. How am I supposed to entertain you? My fingertips are worthless when my mind's so far away.
morning. My life was misspent. Don't let me be misunderstood. This all-night club stole my youth. Yeah, this all-night club stole my true love. Well, it follows me around from town to town. I just might get drunk tonight, burn the nightclub down. Yeah, I just might get drunk tonight, burn the nightclub down. Yeah, I just might get drunk tonight, burn the nightclub down. One, two, three, four. When I first met Doreen, she was barely 17. She was drinking whiskey sours in a bar. Oh, well, the way she tossed him back, I would have had a heart attack. But as it is, I let her drive my car. We galloped through the furrows like a pair of horny thoroughbreds until I said, stop the car, Doreen. Well, you can roll your eyes and nod, but I swear that I saw God in the moonlight on a side street in the wreckage we call Queens. Doreen, Doreen, last night I had an awful dream. You were laying in the arms of a man I'd never seen come clean. Oh, Doreen, oh, come clean. Doreen, yeah. Rolling into Cleveland in a 7-seater tour van. For those 8 of us, so I'm sleeping on the floor. The guy that plays the banjo keeps on handing me the old crow. It multiplies my sorrow, I can't take it anymore. Doreen, Doreen, last night I had an awful dream. You were laying in the arms of a man I'd never seen come clean. Doreen, I'll come clean. Doreen, Helen? Begging and I'm pleading, well, pull over, guys, I'm bleeding. There's a Vina off the highway with a phone. Well, I'm calling you Doreen, but it rings and rings and rings. Where is it that you are if you aren't in our Betty home? Doreen, Doreen, last night I had an awful dream. You were laying in the arms of a man I'd never seen come clean. Doreen, I'll come clean. Oh, Doreen, Doreen, last night I had an awful dream. You were laying in the arms of a man I'd never seen come clean. Doreen, I'll come clean. Doreen, I'll come clean. Doreen, I'll come clean. Doreen.
It's the old 97s playing live on KCRW and Rancho Loco, which is Rhett Miller on vocals and guitar, Murray Hammond on bass and vocals, Ken Bethea on guitar, and Philip Peoples on trap kit. And the old 97s have an album available on Bloodshot Records. It's called Wreck Your Life, and you guys are playing this Thursday night, the Alligator Lounge, and this Friday at the Rhino Record Store in-store performance at about 7 p.m. That's this Friday the 8th, and the Alligator Lounge thing is on the 7th, this coming Thursday. So, man, what a blast that's going to be.
Oh yeah, we're gonna saturate the neighborhood.
What are you going to do after this tour? Are you going to go back and record a new album, or what's the plan for the next album?
Funny you should ask.
Yes.
We just got invited to go over and do about a month and a half tour, including festivals of Europe.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so we're going to tour the Midwest in April, and then go home and work menial jobs to try and make enough money to pay our rent while we're gone to
Collecting
Europe.
cans.
Collecting cans. What else?
I guess I shouldn't mention that. It ruins our rock star mystique.
Well, that's okay.
And then we get to go over and play the Down on the Farm Festival in Norway, headlined by John Prine and Sunvolt.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and then we get to tour Norway and Netherlands, and then Great Britain.
Amsterdam.
You guys are excited.
You've been there.
Have you gotten a chance to do that with any other bands that you've ever been before?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
All of them.
Oh, this is great.
Around the world.
Good for you. That is awesome.
walk in the
Are
park.
you going to go to South by Southwest this year?
Yes, well, actually, we're on a great bill there as well. We're playing with Whiskey Town, whose T-shirt I'm wearing.
I
right
love
now.
that T-shirt, by the
Yeah,
way.
they're a great band out of
Great
Chapel Hill.
band. I love 'em.
You
Yeah,
know 'em.
playing them.
Excellent,
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah.
But that kid Ryan, the word is he's not going to make it to 25.
Oh, really?
We're not
He's
spreading that
really in
rumor.
Whiskey Town, huh?
He's in Whiskey Town, big
Shoot.
time. Yes, and on that bill also at South by Southwest is
Blue Mountain.
Blue Mountain, yeah. The Waco Brothers,
Waco Brothers.
who may have our rhythm section playing behind them.
Wow, cool, cool.
Um,
That would be
Slobberbone and a brand new Denton band.
yeah, that's a
really,
band
really
you'd like
good.
a lot, like
Slabberbone?
Slobberbone.
Slobberbone.
I know the name might throw you off, but really, once you hear
Really
the
good.
music,
Whoa.
they're
I don't know those two.
excellent, excellent.
Cool. Okay, so you're going to go to South by Southwest, and that's not too far away. Austin. Do you go to Austin a lot?
Lately, we have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Don Wasler.
Don
Walser.
Walser.
Walsler. Why do I always say that? Wasler.
Walser.
Walser. Okay,
Walser.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you. How'd you hook up with him?
Telephone.
He had
Murray had been like.
We just kind of kept up with him.
Yeah, we talked to him a lot of times beforehand, and then we knew he was playing in Chicago while we were up there recording, and it just worked out.
Oh,
just
great.
a million phone calls. Please bring him to
Yeah.
the manager.
What's he, sweetie?
He's our
Yeah.
hero.
He
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
real
Yeah.
sweet.
I do.
Him and his wife both.
Yeah. If you haven't heard Don Walser, do yourself a favor. If you like the country stuff, he's it. You
Hey,
don't,
I'll play
you don't
some.
go farther than him.
Yeah, excellent. Playboy magazine has proclaimed him the Pavarotti of the plains.
That's right. He's also been
Really,
called.
that's a nice thing to be called.
What? The other one is God's own yodeler.
God's
That's a great yodeler.
his version of Long Black Veil is the definitive version.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Cool. Great. So he's one of your heroes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And who else?
Who
Who are your
else?
biggest heroes?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
John
Willie.
Doe, actually. You said earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Zoom X. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
The whole package, all of X.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole scene.
I had such a crush on Xene.
Really.
I mean, I have. I still do.
Yeah.
That whole scene.
Yeah, that was good.
You guys?
Who else do we like?
There's a
Heroes?
lot of people we like, yeah.
Oh, personally, I feel like Jimmy Rogers, older people like
Yeah.
that. You know.
I've heard your music described as bluegrass meets punk. I hear you. I don't know if you guys hear this or think this, but I kind of hear like a sort of a Beatles thing sometimes.
There's
That's 'cause
definitely
you're
a-
smart.
That's
Oh.
because you got ears. Yeah.
Well, it's
oh
true,
yeah,
though.
there's definitely like a country, that whole Birds
Yeah.
kind of Kinks Beatles
Yeah, I love it.
trilogy kind of mixed in there somehow.
Well, you guys might tell me to shut up, but the argument could be made that the Beatles started, as a skiffle band listening to a lot of country, and what they did was just made that the most, bubblegum sort of country thing they could do, made the formula perfect for like a pop song. And then that's how the whole. Okay, I'll shut up. But
No, you're on the
I
right
love
track.
it.
You're on the
No,
right
it makes
track.
sense to me.
They just took the Everly
Yeah.
Brothers.
Yeah.
what
And
they
they
already
got a
invented.
little more involved in blues too.
yeah,
as it
eventually.
went.
That's
Later, yeah.
That's when it got
R&B
bad.
stuff.
Come together.
Oh man, it was still great.
Okay, it was still the Beatles.
There, I will beg to differ on that one.
You're the expert.
Oh, I don't know.
Big Brown Eye.
Yeah, but Dance and Assure in the same key, and if we do that, then the radio audience is gonna.
They're gonna think it's all a medley, a melody.
How about Old Familiar Steam or Bel Air, or how about Crying Drunk?
Oh, it doesn't translate well
No?
acoustically.
Okay.
How about Big Brown Eyes?
Big Brown Eyes would be good. Dancing with Tears in My Eyes. I still want to hear that one.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
do
we-
that one for sure.
Okay,
Well,
great.
they're both in D, and they're both about eyes, so it'll be a theme.
Okay, good.
So let's
This is
not
a theme
even stop.
set from the old 97s on KCRW and Rancho Loco, who are playing this Thursday night at the Alligator Lounge and Friday night at Rhino Records in-store performance.
This is Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, a song made famous by X.
Dancing with tears in my eyes, 'cause the girl in my arms isn't you. Yeah, I'm dancing with somebody new, but it's you that my arms are calling to. And I'm trying to smile once in a while, but I found all it wouldn't do. Now I'm dancing with tears in my eyes, 'cause the girl in my arms isn't you. Now I'm dancing with tears in my eyes, 'cause the girl in my arms isn't you. Yeah, I'm dancing with somebody new, when it's you that my arms are calling to. And I'm trying to smile once in a while, but I found all it wouldn't do. Now I'm dancing with tears in my eyes, 'cause the girl in my arms isn't you. Big brown eyes and a gust of wind, and the cherry burns the corner of the page that says the end is coming soon. Not soon enough. Restring all your guitars, pack up all your stuff, 'cause if Robert's dad is right, we might not make it through the night. And I'd hate to go alone. Oh, please pick up the phone. Well, a box of red and a pillar 3, and I'm calling time and temperature just for some company. I wish you were here, I wish I was too. Well, I drank myself to sleeplessness, I always do, and you don't want me anymore. Since fame and fortune broke down our door, and you don't give me no respect. Oh, what did I expect? And if that phone don't ring one more time, I'm gonna lose what's left of my mind. Her hands are cold, well, her breath is warm. She's a port in a storm, and I'm worried now, but it won't be long. But it takes a worried man, you know, to sing a worried song. And I got issues, yeah, like I miss you, yeah. And I wish I weren't so thick, I'm making myself sick. And if that phone don't ring one more time, well, I'm gonna lose what's left of my mind. You made a big impression for a girl of your size. Now I can't get by without you and your big brown eyes. Yeah, your big brown eyes. Yeah, your big brown eyes. Yeah, your big brown eyes.
All right, the old 97s live on KCRW. That is Ken Bethea, Murray Hammond, Rhett Miller, and Philip Peebles. Thanks so much, you guys.
Thank you, Liza.
Thank you.
This has
very
been
much.
great. You have an album on Bloodshot Records. It's called Wreck Your Life by the Old 97s, and you're going to be playing this coming Thursday night at the Alligator Lounge and Friday night at Rhino Records Store for a 7 o'clock in-store appearance. You have such a great attitude. I'm really impressed. And I'm so proud to say that you made your Los Angeles radio debut on Rancho Loco and KCRW.
How more appropriate could it be?
Yep, that's super cool. Big special thanks to Scott Fritz, our engineer. The mix sounds terrific in my headphones here. Really good. Also, thanks to Mike Schwedler and to Nan at Bloodshot. And so that's it. Thanks, you guys, so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much,
Thank you,
Liza.
Liza.
I had a blast. One more quick question. Rhett, what is your favorite X song?
Oh, God. Blue Spark.
Blue spark. He waits in a beach apartment. Blue spark.
It's from the album Under the Big Black Sun, and it's an album produced by Ray Manzarek by X from 1982 by request of the band. Old 97s, especially Rhett Miller. That's right, he requested that one. So thanks to the Old 97s for performing live on Rancho Loco. Give us a call. The Old 97s roll into the Alligator Lounge this Thursday night, March 7th. We have 5 pairs of tickets for our subscribers to see the Old 97s at the Alligator Lounge in Santa Monica.